Michael Green with the basket. He's done a good job of answering the call for that power forward position, and James Harden couldn't buy a basket.
Harden slaloms and gets to the bucket.
Enough to get around.
Harden again on the drive and the finish. Brevin, we've even gotten some votes, but we're not eligible to play, I don't believe.
I mean, maybe as the towel boy.
Could be.
Maybe we can help out bring some water.
It is built now to a 13-point advantage with under 4 to play in the first half. Harden gets all the way to the rim.
Giving up anything inside the arc. It is you don't want to give up the threes.
Harden trying to make his way. Grizzlies will let him go and dunk with 20.5.
Delay a game.
He's got 8 of their 12. Hard working on Bogdanovich. She scores.
The Nets are switching things.
Harris with 12 points. He is now scored in double figures 15 times this year as James Harden knocks one down. Just his second make.
Taking advantage.
Can the Nets get a stop here against Houston? Harden, they cannot. It's another triple.
Did you say he had 3 points?
No, I want to amend that statement.
Harden over the top of Dinwiddie. Waning seconds of the third. Harden on the rookie. Steps back. Scores.
Harden. How many wide open drives to the basket they don't take.
Step back. It's Harden for 3.
Rockets, they'd like to shoot more threes, but they just don't have enough good three-point shooters.
Floater the other way for the Rockets is good. James Harden.
Harden is 1 for 3. He's only gotten up 3 attempts. Make that 4 attempts on that drive.
And you know what? The thing about him is that he can get his offense going at any time.
3-point line pull-up.
Harden raising up for 3. Drilled it.
Nice screen from Nene.
Yeah. Battle down low there between Nene and Lopez. And then Harden gets fouled by Carter Williams on the 3. Banked it up and in. It will count, and a rare 4-point opportunity coming up here for James Harden. Harden for 3. Got it. Timeout Chicago. Rockets now getting on track offensively. Is that Chicago allows the fewest free throw attempts on average per game to their opponents as Harden lays it up and in. Harden will cut. Got fouled. And he will try for a 3-point play.
Tremendous play.
Short on the fall away. Harden measuring, Harden shooting, Harden scoring. His first made 3. Harden on the wing. That's his second 3 of the quarter. And they're already 3 of their first 4. Can it be 4 of their first 5? Yes, it will.
And when the Rockets hit threes like this, they are unbeatable.
Harden down the baseline comes Williams, deflected. James got it back and scored.
Rockets looking for a 40-point opening quarter. And they have it. At the buzzer, James Harden.
Just about 28-29 wins per season. And with all these young players, that's going to count. Goaltending on the BC Air, that win total.
You know, what the Kings are doing is they're going young, and you got to do that. But you're going to have to put some real good free agents with them.
James Harden, 21.
8 of their first 11 points in the lane.
Yeah, getting great looks at the rim.
Harden backs up and buries it. 5 points for James Harden. Beat the Knicks one of those years in the finals. 95. Yep. 8-point lead for the Heat. Harden took the lead and scored. Points for Miami to lead at 50-38. Harden for 3, gets on. James Harden now with 12 points. Well, Miami right now on a 14-3 run. Harden comes in and scores. give up points like that. Said keep Whiteside away from a potential third foul in the closing minute of the half. Harden again.
To finish off the quarter, finish it up. It's a nice defensive possession here. There they do. Harden takes it coast to coast.
He's really been struggling to shoot the three ball, and that one there with the foot on the line.
Harden for three, a quick one. Balance. Rockets inching their way back in. Harden weaving and scoring. Shot clock is off. Harden one-on-one with Parker. Raises up for a three. Hits it. James has still not missed. James with 9 turnovers tonight. And the Spurs take 20% of their shots from 16 feet out to the three-point line as Harden beats Aldridge to the rim, which is the highest percentage in the league.
You don't give a trophy to the best player in the league if he does not care about that side of the floor.
Harden jumps the three right at Dwayne Dedmon as well.
For three more years, the way his role is here with the Rockets.
Really smart basketball player as Harden again attacks and scores. He's got 10. Future Hall of Famer Pau Gasol. Harden feeling it, drains it. What a start for James Harden. 13 in the opening quarter. We still have 3.5 to go in it.
A couple of the best lefty scorers in NBA history right there going at each other.
Harden pulls back. Wow. Is this guy hot or what? Ginobili all over Harden with 5 to play. And James still manages to score. 18 in the first, touchdown pass Mills. It's a 10-0 run for the Spurs. They've owned the second after the Rockets owned the first. Tough shot. Aldridge is all over him. He can't defend it any better. Especially in those first 2 games in Houston.
And the Spurs keep switching him on to Harden, and Harden keeps burning him. A little surprised that the Spurs are still switching Aldridge on to Harden.
A new opponent's low in the second quarter for the Spurs this season. Harden contested over Dedmon. Great start to the third period.
Score so well.
Tough pass. Capella deflects it. Harden whirls, and that's 5 straight for the Beard. Harden on Green. Comes into the lane. Gets the roll.
Soft touch on that runner, too, off the wrong foot.
Season high on 3 threes. Previous best was 2. His career high is 4. Harden comes out of the break, takes it all the way to the rack and scores. Stops that 11-0 run on the part of the Spurs.
Since he missed it, they got to get on the same page, and Harden has the steal. But Wancho's got to move. He's not contesting, and he's not moving.
And it's tipped up inside. You know, Denver can go big too, but the Rockets did good on the boards against him. Harden just bumps his way to the basket.
He's too strong.
By Denver.
It's early. Big, a lot of games left.
Harden with a corner 3. As hard as that was, he should get 3. Degree of difficulty. Harden will fire up again and hit.
Rockets now with 6 made threes.
That helps you. Now be careful of the pump fake here. Harden around Wancho and lays it up and in. Let's see, give up the 3, and Wancho's a tough cover. John Harden. Wait if you can make him shoot a J. Yeah, this is not good. Harden coming in with the right hand. Basket counts foul. Boy, I tell you what.
And hey to Harden. Harris going to try to stay with him. Nice spin move by Harden to step back and fire. That's almost impossible to stop.
Harden still in there. Plays the entire third quarter. Downhill he goes, and the lane is good. Harris is running into the screen and stand.
Different apps that you got. Morse code, Pony Express.
Harden pulls up and hits a 3. James Harden.
Fouling, but you can't fade if he's going to foul. You got to have the body into him.
Harden lays it in again.
See, and when Harden scores, it's right to the rim.
That's exactly right. Here's Harden. Harden turns around. Jumper. Oh, got it. Cold-blooded jump shot. He'll get help. Ariza comes over to set a pick. Now Nene sets one. Harden steps back, fires, hits a cold-blooded three for James Harden. Or Jameer Nelson will take it. 6 seconds left. On the run. Harden all the way to the bucket! And the Rockets have taken the lead with 2 seconds left to play.
More difficult shot. Harden is open. Too strong. Follows it up. Goes into the lane and lays it in. And that is one of the keys to this game. Mike D'Antoni talked to us about.
Crossing over. So good with that right hand. Got to the goal.
Yeah, and see, that's what they do. They spread you out.
Gordon. Got to stay attached to him. They know that. Harden sends it. Knocks it down for three. My goodness. Harden. And to back up and give it up against a double team.
Well, they're covering a lot of ground.
Harden sends it for three. Good ball movement that time by Houston.
16 for Irving. Cleveland 15 of 21 in the quarter. What a wise 2-for-1 there from Harden. He let it roll all the way to center court, and they quickly finished it. Here comes Houston. Waiting for Houston to get on a run. Haven't found that rhythm since early as Harden spins that in. They're 10th in the league in offensive rebounding percentage. Harden around Thompson, comes it home. Timeout Cleveland. And now a 7-0 run from Houston. Harden working around Thompson again. Takes him to the rim. So strong.
Against too many people inside because of the way they run their offense.
Harden in a two-man game. Got the angle, got the bucket. They're putting on a show now. He's got 27. Ball stolen by Harden to the west.
Well, you can see that was a lazy pass there.
Yep. Point lead. Harden sends it and hits it for three.
Every time you relax, if he really needs it, because he's had that look 2 or 3 times tonight.
Capella.
That's a walk.
Inside, no, followed up by Harden. James Harden has 34.
But he faded off the glass. I mean, sometimes you just got to applaud great players.
Harden, oh, he stayed left and was able to finish, juking Thompson to the rim for 2.
And the Pacers have really struggled with their bench play. You see the 10-2 run. So they're getting themselves back into the game, a little bit of rhythm as Harden finds his way to the rim. Beverly working off of Harden on the screen. Teague with a good job recovering, and now Harden over the top. And that banks in.
Them down here in the second half when they start to make some threes. And the Pacers, as Harden was able to get a steal and a finish.
Well, you know, Grant, I'm sorry, I thought that was Grant talking. You know, the thing for me is that they always say, take the same player, the person to the dance.
Stepping up, so maybe a little bit of a letdown for Houston, thinking that Paul George has got to do everything for them as Harden does everything for the Rockets there to score that 2.
See him at his best, but he has been great thus far, and he's played in most of the games here for Houston.
Nene inside on the roll. A mid-range assassin.
Not Robinson. Glenn Robinson and I could play in this era.
Beautiful move. Eric Gordon makes his way to the left and gets that finish. For the Pacers, they're up 1 point here in the second. Harden to the lane, to the Nene. He sneaks around Turner for that layup. Well, Grant, 39 points in the second quarter for the Pacers. Their highest second quarter of the season as Ariza slips in for 2. Harden back on top, now working on Teague. Capella on the roll. Swing pass to Ryan Anderson, and there it is. Advances with the pass. James goes right past Teague and lays it out. Wow, right to Capella. And that's the best alley-oop combination in the league. Number 45 between the two of those guys.
Multiple guys touching it as you get a high percentage shot in the paint.
Capella up top. The best combination in the league. Teague works off the dribble, handoff to the inside, blocked by Anderson. Outlet to Williams. And a great finish on the break there. Hang time from Lou Williams. Harden swings it to Lou Williams. Chance to get the foul. Does he get 4? He does!
Rocket defender in front of him, David. Houston doing a pretty good job of getting back in transition.
Foul on Vucevic on the drive by James Harden. Still thinking about if we do this announcer 3-on-3 tournament.
Yeah.
Harden for three. Knocks it down. They made 3 straight threes. Boy.
James Harden.
Now the Rockets have James Harden.
Collapse the defense. Nice kick out.
Harden blowing past Gordon, lays it in, and a foul on Aaron. Kept his feet down. Ariza back to Harden.
3 points for James.
What a great job by James Harden.
2.5 to play. Third quarter. Harden. Little floater by James Harden.
I think it's like 8%. Somewhere in there, right?
Yep, right in the mid-range. Harden with the assist. Capella with the dunk.
Very frustrating. Boots already throwing up his hands.
Here's Houston 1. Take a picture of that. That might not last much longer. There's Anderson for 3. Gordon. Harden out to Gordon. He knocks down a 3. Gordon, number 2 in the NBA in 3-point attempts per game. C.J. Watson is in the game. Nene slips the screen and rolls right to the rim. Harden finds Ariza deep for the corner.
Tell you what, that's just great spacing and knowing where everybody's supposed to be on the floor.
Harden is back for the Rockets. Gets the assist to Capella. Aaron Gordon defending him. Another assist for James Harden. His 7th of the first half. Harden using the screen. Sails it up high for Capella.
Quick move to the rim.
Ariza, wide open look for 3.
Ariza for 3.
In Brooklyn, where they shot 21 of 44 from 3 and 4 their last 5 games, as Harden gets fouled, scores, and there's finally the first 2 of the game. Rockets not much in a hurry here, nor should they be. 3.5 to go and an 18-point lead. Oh, again, Harden pulls back. And again hits, this time a 3. He's got 29, and perhaps that's officially put this game on ice.
Yeah, the Grizzlies got their bench ready to check in. It's like Fizdale's going to wave the white flag.
9 straight points for the Rockets. Now 15 made threes against one of the... That was not a nice shot, but he gets his own miss. Harden trying to knock down the first 3 for Houston, and he does. Harden steps back. His second 3 on his 4th shot of the game.
And they finally teed up in the net.
Rockets doing a much better job to close out the third than they did to begin it. Gordon with the steal. Brewer cut off, wide open. Harden got it. Number 3, James Harden with 22. The Rockets have the lead back to 16. Timeout Memphis. A 9-1 Houston run. After letting the Grizzlies creep back in, they got it to within 3. The Rockets have it back to 16 once again.
And I love the way the
Gordon wide open. Nene, make it James Harden rather, I beg your pardon. Taps it back up and in. Harden crosses over, steps back, fires it up, and hits.
I don't know why they're guarding James with Marc Gasol.